My God. What is your favorite 4th of July dish?
Anything. I don't know.
Barbecue time.
There's
We're going to
always
talk about
barbecue,
that.
yes.
Yeah, I know, right? Papito, what would you do for love?
Ah,
Hmm.
I'll do anything for
I
love.
death-defying proposal. We're going to talk about that too also today.
All right.
And listen, sometimes, school is over and people do pranks, last day of school pranks, but somebody found something spooky. So we're going to talk about that. Movie reviews, funny stories. Hace calor. It's hot in New York City, right?
Yes.
So come on back. Get a snack and come on back. Ay, Dios mío, un calor.
Yeah, straight up. A Latin noise, baby.
Aquí en el Latino Ruido todo puede ocurrir. El Latino Ruido, escucha el tambor, ritmo de cultura, pasión y amor. Desde el corazón hasta el plato servido. Somos el alma, somos el ruido.
Wepa! Hi guys, this is your girl Evie.
And yo soy Bronx Papito.
Welcome to a new episode of El Latino Ruido. Latin noise, baby. Mira, I'm confused. I'm delirious today because I'm hot. Listen, I'm holding a bottle of water. It's hot. It's steaming hot.
Listen, this weather here is strictly. Listen, I can't complain about it. All I know, I was complaining.
You can't complain. I'm gonna complain about it.
You know, like all winter was terrible, and this summer is going pretty fast. We're already in July. You know, it's going too fast for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and we had a long winter. It was cold.
It is.
So I'm not going to complain about this 100 and something weather. You know what I'm saying? Because, we're going to go right back into the cold in a few months. And on the reels,
absolutely.
In my household, I spent my time with the AC. And then when I walked out, it was so hot. Like, I couldn't believe it. And then I was like, I'm lucky that I'm wearing short sleeves. But I'm in all black. So imagine.
Listen, I'm in all black, but I needed to represent. I bought this shirt for the Knicks, the champions. So even though it's black.
We are the champions, my friend.
And I was just so, I was going to wear another shirt. But then I'm like, you know what? Let me represent and give them some love, especially on camera. Because last week we show our little Puerto Rican Day Parade showcase.
Yes, our showcase, our interviews for the Puerto Rican Parade, which was awesome and fun. Like that whole weekend was exciting, and this weekend is still exciting because the FIFA World Cup is still going. So everybody's like going gaga for this World Cup.
I know. So it's like go, yeah,
all over the place.
All over the place. Everybody's just like getting the shirts. Everybody's so excited, and listen, and we actually witnessed a little bit of Argentina versus Austria versus some country from Africa
on Saturday. It was awesome.
On Saturday, and it was so exciting.
It was an exciting game.
It was kind of like, oh my God, but it's just for me, it's just so long. It's exhausting because I just don't like to run and kick balls. I mean, I like to kick balls, but not in the field.
That's what she says. She loves balls.
I do.
I'm already hit, and it's 6:30 a.m. at 82 degrees. You see that?
Yeah.
And I believe it's 6.
Yo no puedo.
Yeah, it's 6 a.m. over there where he's at. So.
No puedo. I can't. It's too much. It's too much. And but yeah, so everybody is so into this football. Well, not for them it's football. But for us, it's soccer. Pero I want to congratulate Mexico for making this 16-round World Cup.
Yes.
Which is like it's getting closer to the end.
Yep.
And also Paraguay. Paraguay made it too.
Yes.
So, Chiva, way. Congratulations.
Welcome in, Angelique.
That's my Mexican one. Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yo quiero Mexico.
You know?
So, congratulations, Mexico. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm just yelling
Yeah, I'm
everywhere.
excited, yo. Even like coming out the train station on my way over here, they got the food truck and you got the FIFA World Cup
I
2026 playing.
know.
So they got Senegal and I forgot a Belgium playing right now, and
Oh,
and
okay.
you know it's tied up. So people's like surrounded around the food cart for this.
So yeah, you could watch the FIFA, La FIFA,
Hi,
not the
Carmen. Welcome
FUFA,
in,
not the
Carmen.
FUFA, the FIFA, not the FUFA, the
The
FIFA,
FIFA.
and order a gyro,
Yeah, you could order a gyro, have few,
chicken over
you
rice
know,
with the white
yeah, some
sauce.
halal. Hi, Zoraida.
Oh, that's all right.
You
Hi,
know,
Angie.
Carmen,
Hola,
Angie, everybody's in.
Carmen.
So listen, and then you could have beverages right in front of Hostos College,
Water.
and you could just enjoy the FIFA World Cup right now. You know,
Absolutely.
listen, it's been exciting. It's so fun and like on a reels, I've never seen the city so enthusiastic and excited,
Over soccer.
not just soccer, but everything that's been happening for
I
the
know.
past few weeks. You
I
know what
know.
I'm
It's
saying?
so true.
And
Yeah.
the soccer this year has been crazy. Mexico, I believe they've been like in a 23-year deficit of winning anything. So for them to come up with what they did last night was awesome. And come on, man, I can't believe it. What's up, Ricky?
Hey, Ricky. Hi. Listen, but I'm not a soccer fan or anything like that. That's why I'm like over soccer. But I mean, people go hard. They go
Listen,
hard, man.
I
They
was
really
thinking,
like
what
don't
is the?
mess with their soccer.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking, what is the most popular sport, and I actually think it's soccer.
Yeah,
If you
I
watch
think so
it,
too.
it's people from around the world. Belgium, they don't care who they voting for. You know what I'm saying? It's not about race. It's not about America. It's about the game and their favorite team.
I know.
You got people who loves Brazil. You got people who love Senegal. You got people who loves Belgium. And Mexico, and everybody, no matter
And
what, they enjoy
yeah,
the game. It's like universal.
absolutely. And different parts of the world too, because there's a lot of parts of the world, especially in Africa, like something about Congo is participating. I mean, these are nations that are participating that I honestly haven't heard from. Honestly,
Uh-huh.
so it's exciting. It's exciting. How is the people in the street over there with soccer being big? I don't know.
Listen,
People are open, like they
it's
really
it's it's open. It's crazy. You see everybody
exciting.
in the city right now. They all wearing their favorite team.
Yeah,
Everybody's walking around FIFA.
and they coming from
Feelings.
far.
You know what I'm saying? They coming from far, and it's just crazy, yo. Like
Absolutely,
at the end
it's
of the
just
day, it's just
it's mind boggling.
listen. They coming from around the world, come to watch these games, and it's like a
Hi,
unity that you would
Kevin.
never expect. Hi,
Hi,
Karen. Welcome in.
Kevin.
It's a community that you would never expect to see. I think a lot of people don't know for sure how it is that how
Yeah.
everybody's running around like that.
And the thing that there's games all over the world,
Hi,
especially
Karen.
on this side of the world, Los Angeles, here in New York, or Jersey, and in Mexico. So
Mhm.
congratulations to Mexico.
Yep.
Congratulations to Paraguay that moved on to the 16th round. And also, you know what the coolest thing is that if you live here in New York City, you take the 7 train, and guess what they have? They have the Ecuador flag all
Yeah,
over the
yeah,
7
yeah,
train.
yeah.
That is the coolest
And then
thing.
on the 6th train, they got all the flags. It's like a multiple flags going on. And you know what? You are correct, Karen. Representation of different countries, it is beautiful. And you see it inside the World Cup. Like, there is no segregation in these games.
None.
You see
None.
people from all over the world, Britain, England, Birmingham, whatever, Africa, Mexico, they coming from all over and they play the sport united. And
Absolutely.
it's so exciting. It's not like how American baseball or football
Yeah,
is.
it's
You
true.
know,
Like I don't
this
know
is
this.
it's like, to me it's diverse
It's
in
very.
American
It's like
sports, but
a
in
unity,
soccer it's an international sport and
and they
everybody's
go
playing and
hard. Have
everybody
you seen the game? They be like,
they go
yeah,
hard. The
man. They go
fans.
all dressed up, and they're so exciting.
Face
And they're like,
painted.
oh my
You know what
God.
I'm
And
saying? Like
it's crazy.
you've never seen fans like this in your life, and
Yup.
because of
Never,
it, I
never.
think I want to go to a soccer game and see, feel the adrenaline that's there. It's exciting.
It's so exciting. So good luck. Can't wait to see who's gonna move on. And listen, go Latinos. Oh, to my Mexicano, Paraguay, Ecuador, everybody that listen, go and you got this.
Straight up, you got Spain,
Woo-hoo.
all of you guys. It's great, yo.
We're gonna do it again. You ready? You ready? You ready?
What?
You ready? Go! I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, straight up. Yes, everyone's participating. Everybody's showing love. Look, even Karen have a friend going to Sophie to watch
Oh my
Spain
God,
play
mira
tomorrow.
eso. Look at
So
that.
it's gonna be awesome, man. Like these games are so live and so wild up. You can't
It is.
expect the energy from all these people, yo. It's just going real, like the world's going crazy. FIFA crazy.
Not FUFA. It's FIFA.
FIFA crazy. You know what I'm saying?
FIFA crazy. So
And on the reals, I probably, I don't know much about the sport.
Right.
I just watch here and there and catch on. But I think I'm gonna start watching the sport more to get a better understanding of the way they feel about it. Even the rules I want to know. It's crazy to watch
it's crazy
the way.
because the rules
know-
are weird a little bit.
Yeah,
Because
it's just
sometimes the game can end in a tie. So that I don't understand, but we're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna learn
yeah,
about that.
and I'm
'Cause
gonna learn
really
about
not
that.
sure
I've
about
seen the
that.
game end in a tie, and I was like, but this person still won.
I know.
So I guess
So I'm like,
I guess whoever holding the ball at the time wins the game. During
Yes.
the time of if the time ends and the ball's in their possession during the tie, then I think that's what happens.
The balls are in their possession.
The balls are in their possession.
Well, I want to
guys.
possess the ball.
See that she wanna
Not just,
not possess balls. You can't possess balls, Evie.
oh my God. But anyway, listen, moving on. Congratulations to Toñita, Maria Antonia Toñita. She has the social club in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and she became overnight sensation
She's an icon.
from Bad Bunny, and she's an icon in the reason is because she had this social club that focused on cultural Puerto Rican arts, music, and all that stuff, and it's celebrating its 52-year anniversary of the social club in Williamsburg. So she became an overnight sensation when she appeared in Bad Bunny's video
Well,
and the Super Bowl half.
yeah,
He was there hanging out with her.
The thing is about Toñita, she's always been like a legend over there, and everybody knows her.
Like in the neighborhood, when you know somebody, an OG
Yeah.
from the neighborhood. So that's how she.
It's like Michael. It's like Michael Amadeo.
Yes.
Amadeus. Like
Yes.
like it's like him over there.
Right.
And she's been known around the world, and for Bad Bunny to put her on that Super Bowl thing,
So
and
she's an
everybody
sensation.
everybody was crazy to know that.
To the world.
Yo, I know that lady. You know what I'm saying? And it's awesome. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
no,
So,
definitely.
I
So
love that.
they have the Toñita Fest.
What's up, Rocky?
Rocky? I'm going to run.
Yeah,
the
he's
stairs
not
here.
project. He's
Oh,
not
he's
project.
not from the project.
Yeah, he's not the project Rocky
Oh.
from that movie.
Oh, okay.
That's my cousin. You met him in
Ah,
116th.
I get confused.
at the
I'm
parade,
sorry. I'm
all right?
sorry. I just
Yeah. Oh my.
listen. I just get confused.
She always get confused with Rocky. Rocky.
No, they celebrated Toñita's Fest,
Yes.
and which is this is the third year celebrating that, and it's just like a black party full of art, music, food. You know how we do, and Don't Mess with the Sohan was there to give her a special art kind of
Award?
an award. No, I really don't want to say an award.
It's
it
a
was
plaque?
just like a plaque done by Edgar Flores from the Bronx. Flores? No, Reyes. Ay, perdón. Edwin Reyes. Ay, perdón. Edwin. So he's a well-known artist in the Bronx.
All right.
So he made this plaque that's really nice with the Puerto Rican flag, and it was really, really art very beautiful. So he was Don't Mess with the Sohan was there.
Oh, Zoran.
Yeah, I call him that. Don't like you call him
Don't mess with the
the
Zoran.
Sohan. We don't name political names here, but he made a special tribute to her and
That's dope.
gave her that, and it was really nice. So I wanted to like show her some love.
You know,
and-
I'm sorry that you know, I feel sad that we missed the Toñita's third annual. But you know
Yeah.
what? We're gonna make our way to do it next year, and make sure we
Definitely.
go see Toñita,
and
and
we
maybe
could showcase something here in the show.
look, Charles Laloma call him Mayor McDummy.
That's
You know,
why I'm like, we call
yeah.
him Don't Mess with the Song.
yeah, don't mess the Zoran.
I have a fly in here.
Rob J, what up? What's good, Rob?
Hi, Jay, how are you?
Big
Welcome,
Bronx,
welcome.
yes, Rocky.
Welcome. So I wanted to showcase because sometimes people that have had the social clubs for many, many years in the neighborhood, I mean, they get a little, they close down, they
Yeah.
lose members, members are not interested, but she's going strong and she's not slowing down.
Yeah,
So-
and I believe she's like 87 years old.
Yeah,
you
she
know?
refuses to
I'ma find
abandon
out. I'ma
her
look into more
neighborhood.
on
She
her.
refuses to stop, and despite the
Yep.
decades of gentrification, she's still doing her thing. And I wanted to give her a really
Good shout
Good
out.
shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm saying?
her.
Yeah, Toñita's been a
Yeah.
legend. Like I
Huepa,
tell you over there,
Doñita.
and she's always been a legend. So it's always
Yeah.
great to see her.
So now, since we mentioned Williamsburg, we were in Brooklyn this weekend.
Oh yes, we was.
We
What
were in
up,
Brooklyn,
Steve?
and Charles, we were hanging out with somebody that you know. We were in Brooklyn hanging out with AB Cruz and
Yes.
Aina Cruz.
Yes, we was chilling around with AB
Yes.
Cruz, Aina Cruz. We had the opportunity to meet Edwin Ramos.
Yes.
The opportunity to meet Willie Lugo, Eddie Ed. You know what I'm saying? And so many other producers and influencers that came
Yeah, I
out
wanted
because
to give a shout out to Willie Lugo.
Yep.
I wanted to give a shout out to Edwin Ramos.
yes.
So, which we definitely gonna see if we get to interview him, because I think that he is the epitome of a producer for
Latinos, you know, a
Latinos.
Latino
And he's
music
been in the
producer,
game
and he's
for
been in the game for so many
many
years.
years.
And we're gonna get into that.
Oh, well, wait a
subject
minute.
soon.
He's at a Grammy Award producer. Let me
Yes.
just mention that. So it was great. It was amazing. Thank you so much for allowing us to be part of that special album release. And it was so much fun.
Yeah. So
And Charles
yeah.
know Aina, because Aina
Yeah.
did participate.
Hi Eileen, hi Carmen.
Hi,
Yes.
Carmen.
So that's right, Carmen. And Brandon was there as well. Mimi
Hi,
was there.
Brandon.
Gigi showed up.
Gigi, yes.
Eileen was there. Who else? No,
Evie, the other Evie.
the other Evie was there.
Yes.
So you know, everybody was there. Was
Roseanne
like
was
everybody
there.
was there. Roseanne, everybody was there. So it was awesome to see.
It was awesome.
You know, what's his
The
name?
best photographer in the game
Yep.
with free letters to freestyle.
Yeah, Andre.
Love letter,
Andre, Love Letter to
Love-
Freestyle
yes.
was there with
That's
his
how you
wife.
see it. Yeah, that's how
His
he
name is Andre. But
social media.
on social media, you will find him as Love Letter to Freestyle, and he was there, and it was so amazing that to see everybody to come
It was
through
amazing.
for this opening of their new album, and it was great. You know, they sang a lot of songs of their album, and I actually like this album because
It's amazing.
it
It's really
shows
amazing.
how they unified together, you know, as husband and wife, and that she's her own entity, he's his own entity, but they both create music together that's
They
magnificent.
do, and they awesome. Like I said, I mentioned before, she took place. Charles knows her. She took place in one of the events hosted by the LDM, which is Women Empowerment. You know, the Women Empower, and she did was part of the event, I think, a couple of years ago. So I have so much respect for her.
Yep.
And for AB as well. So it was amazing, and it was so much fun to see our friends there. We had oh my god, we had so much fun. It was Karen was there.
Yep,
PK
Karen
Jess.
there. Yeah,
Ay,
PK
Dios mío.
Jess,
I'm trying to
Karen.
think who else so I don't miss anybody.
Yes.
Ay, Dios mío, so many people. There's more people that were there. I'm sorry if I
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
But it was so many
What
good
was
people.
that? Manny Martinez was
Manny
there.
Martinez,
Manny
yes.
Martinez was there.
So it was so much
Chris,
fun.
Chris,
Chris,
you wasn't there,
you
all right?
wasn't
So
there, Chris. You know what, Chris? You know, you know what? You know what finger you get, Chris?
yeah, straight up.
You
You
know,
know what finger you get,
you
Chris?
get
You get this.
this one. No, you get this one because he's in
Yeah,
Chi-Town. He's
he's
in
in Chi-Town. That's
Chicago.
why he couldn't make it.
Yeah, but you
Yes.
know what? If he would have been here, we would have been having a ball with Chris.
Yeah,
You know,
straight up. We would have had
For,
a ball.
ah,
But we still had a
amazing.
great time and
And
it was fun.
Mimi's
And,
doing
you
her
know,
nails.
we hung out with BK
Mimi's
Jazz.
doing her nails
Hi,
right
Mimi.
now.
Welcome in.
Mimi's like, sorry guys, I was doing my nails.
You know, but we did have a great job,
Yes, I
great
was so
time.
happy to see
Everybody
her.
was funny. Look,
Everybody.
Chris is driving and he's listening.
Oh,
You know,
be
so
careful. No,
you know,
you
be
know.
careful on your ride back home
No,
or to
no
work.
drink and drive. Oh no,
You know,
wait. Water.
yeah, drink a
Water.
lot of water, you guys. Yo, there's heat. But yeah,
No,
we
it's
had
hot.
a
Is
great
it hot
time
in
Saturday.
Chicago?
Yeah,
it hot in
it got to be
Chicago?
hot, Chicago. Chicago's like New York City,
We gotta go to
but
Chicago.
colder. But yeah,
Yes,
it was an amazing week.
it was.
Um,
I had such a
hey,
good
how about
time.
that thing on the news about
Which one?
the
There was so many things in the news.
the engagement?
Oh, well, listen, moving on to that. Yes. It was crazy. So, look, don't mind me. I got like little papers today because it was so hot. Yeah, so then for first of all, how far would you go for love? Because this is crazy how I wake up this morning to finding out this couple
Yes.
that climb up the Empire State Building all the way to the tip. I don't know how they made it to the tip. I wanna make it to the tip.
You could get the tip.
Ladies,
You could get the tip.
you bad.
You could get the tip of this Empire State.
Oh, oh wow. Whoa, that's what you said.
Look, Brandon said Chris Rios.
Chris Rios.
Yes,
We love you, Chris.
yes, that was a crazy stunt, guys.
That was
just
crazy.
tell us what you think about it in the comments.
Yeah, comment
so-
below.
so-
Would you do something crazy like that for love? Because at first, they did put out the flag, the saying love, the world
Love
peace,
and peace and
this
all that.
stuff. Blah blah blah. And I love world peace over here. So I was kind of thinking, oh my God, what is going on? I thought it was something weird, but then he proposed.
Yes.
He went down in one knee and he proposed to her, and she's like, "Oh my God," and all this stuff, and their face was covered, but then her face was not covered. And
Yeah, because she took her head
They
to
kissed.
kiss him.
They kissed and everything, and she took a selfie. And then listen, you go, girl. She went like that and took a picture of the ring like this,
She took a picture of the ring
with her head like this,
on top of the world.
on top of the world, especially New York City, baby.
Yo, listen, I think it's wonderful because
Isn't it cool?
he proposed on top of the world, and even if you get to see her photo on Facebook when she took the picture of that ring, you see the world behind her, under
she's
her,
like this with
and
her
she's
ring.
like this with her hand with the world, and it was awesome, and
Eileen says she's afraid of heights.
yeah, yeah.
Me too.
Then they
don't know how
look, Chris. Then they fell.
And they felt-
Hi,
they felt-
Gigi.
They felt happily ever after. They felt wow. Okay.
See, you never see me up there. I'm scared of heights. So
Hell no. I know. Tell me
Brandon
about
and Eileen is afraid of heights.
I-
I know you are. But let me tell
Listen, I
you
get nervous.
let me tell you something, a story about these two individuals though. These two individuals, they are world enthusiasts,
Skyscrapers. Yeah. like
skyscraper
skywalkers,
climbers.
Like what they call
They
it,
skywalkers. They skywalkers. They world skywalkers. They actually have a documentary on Netflix, and this is what they do all day life. And in the security field where I was working at, we have a whole bunch of enthusiasts on the Bolo list, which is be on the lookout for these people.
Oh shoot!
because
really?
these
I
people
didn't know that they
are-
had that.
They yeah, and
Oh my God! Chris is back. He goes wee.
yep.
Wee.
Zoraiders like King Kong, but yeah, but look, Carmen just said she just recently got a gauge at the street on 101 floors on the
Oh.
edge.
Wow.
So,
I know that's
congratulations,
scary.
Carmen, to you and your husband. That's
Wow.
awesome. But what I'm telling you about these two
Congratulations.
individuals is that they always did this. They always climbed buildings. They always managed to get into these private buildings. It shows you how the security is lack of. They walk in and they end up in all these high buildings in New York City. And this is a known fact in the security world. Everybody has
But
bolos of
not
these
only in
guys
New
in New
York
York
though.
City,
I
but it's
think it's
not in
like,
all over New York.
yeah, right?
It's all the places that have the highest buildings. I believe they did one of the highest buildings in Shanghai or something
Oh
like
my
that.
God. Yeah,
But
those people over there, they
but
do
these two
a
been
couple of
doing this
buildings
for
are high.
so many years
Mhm.
together. Just like anybody who's in their favorite field. Just look at AB and Aina. They been in the music industry together for a long time. Childhood loves, and they've been
And they've
doing
been
it for
together
long.
for a minute,
And
and he just proposed.
and now, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know when that you do that, they're gonna break up in 2 weeks. Watch.
Nah, I
Because
don't.
you
Th-
ever notice?
I
No,
don't think
pero
so because
Papito, you ever notice when you in a relationship, right? And you've been together for so long, and then all of a sudden you decide, hey, we should marry or we should take it to another. Let's move in or whatever for being, in a relationship for too long. But then you make that big step. All of a sudden now they break up, they get divorced, nothing works out.
I don't think so because
You think so?
I this is what I feel, and I really do admire them for the simple fact is they spend all those years climbing these buildings, so
Right.
that means there is trust knowing that they could hold on to each other and protect each other climbing
Right.
without any harnesses, any ropes, or anything.
That's crazy.
They've been spending
That's the
2 years
crazy thing.
together, knowing each other and knowing each other's weakness and strength
Guys,
when it comes to climbing these buildings.
that is crazy.
And
Just knowing that they have no safety equipment, no harness, like
nothing.
Papito said, nothing, and they climb up. They very like.
All,
I mean,
all,
yeah.
all they had was each other.
Listen,
All they got is each
I
other.
can't. I can't.
You know, and
I'll faint.
you know, I'd be
Whee!
afraid that it be like
Nope.
remember that movie where Sylvester Stallone cliffhanger? Where
Oh
he's
my
like,
God.
I'm never gonna let you go. And then she
No.
fell. And
Oh my God. It's just
but
crazy. It's crazy.
God forbid that happens, but
God forbid.
I
you know
think
what
they're
mean?
awesome for doing what they've been doing.
Oh, my
you know?
cousin, what with her kid's father for 20 plus years. They got married, still married today. Oh, it's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's awesome. That's awesome that they are together. God is a blessing. The paper changes them. Yeah, it sometimes
Many
they do,
break
but
up of people that
in
been
in
with
other
each other
occasions,
for a
the
long
reason
time
why I
happens.
mentioned that, and God bless them, many many more. But sometimes I've heard stories that's what happened.
Yes.
So sometimes, when you see things like
Hi,
this, you're like,
Sarah.
hey, Sarah, will you do that crazy stunt going into the top of Empire State Building for Tomate? Please let us know. Comment below. We're talking about how love is. Love is crazy.
Yeah, it's
Love-
crazy, yo.
Love makes you do crazy things.
It makes you do crazy things, and I really hope that nothing happens, even though they got married afterwards. Or well, they engaged
get
now.
married.
They
They
didn't get
engaged.
married yet. They engaged.
Ya tú estás,
you know,
you rushing
and
it
plus,
now.
you gotta wait for them to get out of jail anyway.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm
you know
saying?
what?
So
That ring, they're gonna have to pawn it to get that money to get them out of jail.
I
So
laugh. They
bail
will have
money.
to get married in jail.
Imagine, don't they get like? Wait a minute. Don't they get like time together if you get married in jail? Don't you get like a little
I think
me time with your significant other? Do they?
I think they won't be in the same prison or the same cell,
I
because
think they put them in a little
they-
RV.
they put them in a they put the woman in a woman's penitentiary and the men in a men's penitentiary.
So how they gonna consummate?
Yeah, well, they're gonna
Look,
have to
so
wait to
right
get
says,
out.
hell no. But
So
how can they consummate?
yeah.
I think I saw something.
Zareta said hell no.
I know, right? But I think that they do give them some time together to consummate the marriage. I think in an RV, right?
Well, maybe a marriage,
in the
maybe
in the yard, in the prison's yard.
maybe,
And
we
then you
never
see
know.
all the prisoners looking like this. Yo, they're banging in there, and then the car's going like this.
Yep, they got the bus, and you got all the guards in the back surrounding the
Yeah, Mimi said they're regular skyscraper climbers.
climbers. Yeah, but they are. That's what I'm saying. This this is what they do. They enthusiasts. They do this for a living, and after a few years being together and trusting each other, knowing that one has a weakness and the other one has a strength, and vice versa, they protected
Absolutely.
each other for these
That is
past 2 years.
wonderful.
So I respect the man for doing it on top of the Empire
Oh,
State Building, because everybody says to do it on the observation deck of the Empire State to propose and engage,
no, they
but
wanted to make it
he went
special.
further and beyond than
All the way
anybody,
to the
and
tip.
he went to the tip.
But I
You know,
wanted to look what it says. They do not get that they have to marry before they go to jail. Oh, okay. I
yeah,
didn't know that. I thought
yeah.
that if you get married um while in jail, they give you some type of,
Mimi says
sexy
it's
time.
not that easy to get through security, but on the reels,
Something happened today. Like
I'm gonna
what
tell
was
you the
going on?
truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Security in Empire State Building is strong, but
Yes.
there's definitely not really good security officers. And I know this for a fact. There are
Oh,
security
you
officers.
were one of those?
Well, I was a security officer, and that's what I used to do. You know what I'm saying? I worked at the Bloomberg building, and there's some people who are serious about their job and protect the safety of the individuals inside the building, as I was. But you also have those who's just there for the paycheck and who don't even really care. They don't do their job the
They
way they want to
don't.
do it. Some of
They
them
be on the phone
some
sometimes.
of
I'm
them
gonna be
be
honest.
some of them be wrote on their phones. Some of them are not paying attention to the cameras.
Because I've seen
They
it. I've gone into buildings and they just like
yeah,
this,
and
and
some
they
of them
like looking
some of them
down.
are sleeping on posts, and
Right.
it's a big security problem. You know what I'm saying? And the
It
problem
is.
is that it's not the security officer's fault, really. It's the security manager's fault,
Yeah.
because it's their job to walk around and make sure that everybody's on tip top shape. If they're getting refreshed, if they feeling, able to stay awake. Sometimes they put them in posts where there is nobody and they are alone. You know what
You
I'm
know
saying?
what?
So
Soraya has a good point. She made a comment below saying that she feels that they got permission to do the stunt. Maybe
maybe they
they
did.
did, but I think they took it a little further. They probably say, "Look, listen, I'm gonna go up to the observation deck. I want to propose to my
And
girl.
they probably
Is it
paid.
okay to do this and that?" And people will be like, "Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna help you." But they took it too far. I think
Yeah.
they took it a little too far, and they went all the way.
I don't think they took it too far. Maybe they did pass through security like as they did.
Oh,
But
look what Charles says. After 103rd floor, is a little easy to get up there. It's just no one is stupid to do it.
yeah,
Exactly.
and it is.
Yeah.
But also, what I also think is he probably did pay them off.
Who
He
knows?
probably paid the Empire State Building, because how their helicopter got there
Yeah,
in
they be
time.
sleeping,
How
Chris.
did the newspaper get there in time? You know what I'm saying? And I think he paid them off and say, "Listen, I'm gonna propose to my wife on the top. We
I'm
are
gonna give you three
professional
hundred dollars,
climbers.
$500.
No, I'm gonna give you $1,000.
At
You know
that,
what I'm saying? Yeah,
wow.
because I actually know one of the security guys who works in the in the Empire State Building, and the
Mhm.
Empire State Building has the largest security system there is. That they actually cover
Wow.
JFK and
So yeah,
and
definitely
LaGuardia.
somebody got paid
So
off.
somebody got paid off. You know
Somebody
what I'm
got
saying? Like
paid
I
off.
said, I've been in the
Definitely.
security field. I know how it is. But there are enthusiasts who do pass security in every building in New York City. And I'm telling you about the
That's
ones that I've
crazy.
worked in, they passed them. You know what I'm saying? The Bloomberg building, the building across the street from the Bloomberg. It got like this
You know,
big globe.
there's a flyer here.
But they're all over the place. That's what I'm saying. He surprised her with the
Yeah,
proposal.
and
So
he surprised
yeah,
her with the proposal. Yeah,
and he
it's
surprised
crazy.
her. She didn't know. So I think he paid it off, and they was able to do that. He was like, "I'm a professional climber. So is my wife, and I want to propose to her. Here's a couple of bucks, and I already got the news people to come and record it. You know what I'm saying?
But it was watching the video back, and it was live this morning.
And it
It was
was
crazy.
it was
Like,
crazy, and it was one news chopper. You know what I'm saying? You think all of them will be there to cover that situation, but it was only one. He didn't really get a good view
but
of
it
the
was because
proposal, but it was a
out of the
proposal.
blue.
Yeah, well, no, I don't think so.
No, but like I said, allegedly
Yeah.
was out of the blue.
Yeah, allegedly was
So
out of the blue.
allegedly, it was
Someone's
out of
going
the
to
blue.
lose their job. Sing it with me. Someone's
Going
gonna
to
lose
lose
their
their
job.
job.
Someone's
Someone's going
gonna
to
lose
lose
their
their
job.
job.
Someone's
Someone's going
gonna
to
lose
lose
their
their job.
job. Yeah, obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day. And then on top of that, like I said, these two couples, they have a documentary on Netflix. So it also
Oh,
could be
like Mimi said, she's like, I think document. It was to promote that. Who knows?
exactly.
Now I'm gonna be
So
honest.
that's what I was
When I
gonna say.
found out that they had this Netflix documentary, you know what I did?
That's
right?
exactly what I was gonna say.
I went to Netflix.
Yep.
I haven't. I mean, I didn't finish it, but I went to Netflix, so I know that it was great. Promote a stunt, a promotion stunt. Plus, the NYPD was too calm bringing them down.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. I
Yeah.
believe it was just a promotion stunt, just for they show
It's
the
so true, Mimi.
documentary, so it could happen. I think it was paid off to the highest security person inside
Yeah.
Empire State Building, and I believe he's gonna lose his job. I believe you're gonna lose your job. I believe you're gonna lose your job. And then and like I said, everything to me was
Yeah, I call BS
yeah,
too.
I think it was premeditated, and there was with the high risk of security this few years concerning that, this was paid off to me.
It was. So
Um,
listen, happy 4th of July. You're gonna be in jail.
You know?
How enjoy your barbecue.
But
in
if
jail.
I did spend that money,
unless they have them bail. You know what? There's this fly
You know-
here in the studio.
if it was me, and I made it up there to the Empire State Building and put that flag there and propose, I would have had sex on top of the Royal Place.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
I would have done it
No.
in front of the world.
No.
On camera.
Why? There's no space.
What you mean?
Well, first of all,
There
how
was space.
Listen, no, but on the base. But if you go all the way to the top to the little peak,
Regardless,
how you gonna do that?
the spot where he was
Right there.
right there where he proposed,
He was just gonna
I
bend
will
down.
I will have her holding on to the pole, and I will just rock it right there, like bam, bam, like
Yeah.
right there on top of the world. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Come on.
I think that all the
Listen,
nations gonna be like this,
we
like,
might get arrested.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get arrested, right? And supposedly,
For
if it's not a
or what? Indecent-
well, we're already gonna get arrested for climbing and passing through security, right?
Yeah.
Dike. Might as
Dike.
well finish it, do the proposal, have sex up there, let ABC record us, and
Listen,
lo que sea.
I'm free.
Así
You
mismo.
know? Love. Hey.
New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Okay,
That's
sorry.
what I would have been doing.
Celebrate. New York City is the best city in the world. That crazy stuff like this happen.
I enjoy it.
Listen,
We
go from rats to getting proposed on top of the Empire State
Yeah,
Building.
straight up. Crackheads.
When you were crackhead zombies in
Yeah.
125th Street in
Yeah.
Harlem, to crazy and what's her
Enthusiast
name?
climbers.
Yeah, enthusiast climbers, and also Taylor Swift's getting married.
And Taylor Swift's
In New York
marriage
City.
in New York City,
Come on, this is
You
the
never
best
know.
city in the world.
That city, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely. So listen, they should make a movie. There's gonna be a movie.
Yeah.
They're definitely gonna do a movie somewhere in Netflix or I don't know, Lifetime. So you're gonna see that. Wouldn't that?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you
Hell
got
yeah.
that?
Look, Mimi said, plus you would be pooping on yourself.
Ew,
On the
I
ledge.
know. I know, right?
I would have done everything up there, yo.
Oh my
I would
God,
have had
Papito.
sex. I would have peed after the sex, and then
Yeah, like
farted,
bend down.
and then I would have crapped on top of the world.
so everybody could see it.
See it.
You know what? You crap. You know what, society? You
know,
suck.
I'm crapping all of you.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a finger. I think that if I would have been there, I would give the finger to the world.
Yeah, you know what finger I would give you guys? I'm gonna give you.
I'll give you that finger. You know?
Yes,
That's
I
crazy,
probably
though.
would be pooping on,
Yeah, I will poop. I will do everything.
Listen, I'm gonna get arrested anyway. Do everything I can before I get down.
Look, free falling. Oh my God.
I will do everything I can before I fall.
Hell yeah.
Before I get down and get locked up.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I would have had a couple of beers. You know what I'm saying?
I would have brought beers, everything, and just chill up there.
I would have had a picnic, like a whole picnic
bucket
basket.
of chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, 4th of July is around the corner.
I would have thrown some fireworks.
Chicken, fireworks. I'll be like chilling there with beers, everything.
I would have done everything up there before I came down.
It's true. I would.
You know, like after I climbed all of that, I could have lost my life.
I know.
And then I proposed to you. I might as well bang you out, have some food, you know.
Have her do some, some oral things.
You know, straight up, do whatever it takes up there.
Why not? We do all the numbers in the numeric table.
Yeah, everything in the
59,
alpha.
69, 73.
We even go alphabetical. A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Everything. We do everything.
Look. Chris said I would have been gliding like Batman.
Oh,
and you know what? On the reels.
You know what? Do that?
On the reels, that would have been smart if they did that. Came with some gliders.
Right,
so instead of getting locked up after having sex and eating and having food and everything, I would have we would have straight up. We would have jumped off naked, gliding, just gliding like that, like whoa. You know what I'm saying? I would have had fun. You know what I'm saying? Land in Central Park with my ballas hanging out. Like,
I know, and then you get that scratch. Oh my God, no! And then you get like scratch. Like you scrape your butt.
Yeah, straight up. And then when I land, I just stand like this, be like, I'm Batman. Yeah, it would have been fun. It would have been fun.
Like it's. But anyway,
I don't think they thought it out well.
No, they didn't. I think that it was like Mimi says.
It could have been a promotional stunt.
It was paid off. The cops were not upset. You know what? Probably the cops be like, "Yo, you people are crazy.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Y'all crazy. I don't know about you. Just get down. I'm not even gonna do anything. Just
I'm telling you, if you went up there, guys, let me ask you guys. If you guys went up there, what's your significant other? You know what I'm saying? You're in love. Y'all both do the same thing together. And then you climb up there. And would you not have the ability to have sex up there? Maybe even if you
what would you do? What would you do?
I would have.
What would you do if you were up there?
I'm Batman.
What would you do? Chris is Batman. What would you do if you would be up there in the top of the world? What would you do? Like what would you say? What would you shout? What would you do with your fingers?
Yeah.
With your booty?
I would have hang out with my LB out and just stood there, just standing like that with like a flag waving in the wind. Like
I think I would have been up there with like my belly, like this is my belly.
Mimi said somebody did that years ago, parachute off. Yeah, they did, and then they jumped in the cab afterwards. That's actually true. But that was off the observation. That was the observational deck, though. Oh my! You know what I'm saying? So imagine doing it from up there.
No, but let me tell you that was. I mean, they went to the tip. That was scary. That was scary as hell. Like I actually was just like. I got scared. I don't know.
Yo, what's up, Rob J?
Hey. Like I don't know. I think that if I would have been up there, you know how we Puerto Ricans do? We put a Puerto Rican flag there. Because we always have the flag somewhere.
Straight up.
We'll put it there and I'll eat some pernil.
Zareta said she wouldn't put herself in that position. Hell no. Zareta, which position are you talking about?
57.
89?
89.
54.
99.
69?
Oh, what? Oh. Wow, I like that number.
I'm just saying, it's just
bend down and snap.
Like if I was up there, I think I will. I wouldn't. If and knowing that I'm gonna get
you would do.
I would have done everything. I would have just stood there, had a cigar.
I think you'll be like this.
Be butt naked.
Like going like this with the wind.
Robbie Who is okay, my brother. Don't worry about that. Welcome in, Robbie Who. But yeah, man, like I said, yo.
Don't worry about that.
Look, Zareta said she would have done all.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Eileen says 69.
Hey.
Oh, look at that, yo.
Yeah.
Straight up. See? You got to get
numerical.
I would 88. You know, if you up there,
Do you know the
look. Brandon said 69.
Whoa, Brandon! Whoa, I like that.
Robbie Rob said he will crap on himself.
Oh my God.
Zarita says all positions. But Rob, let me ask you a question, Rob.
All positions.
This is what I want to ask you. If you climb the Empire State Building, Rob, if you climb the Empire State Building with your significant other and you up there and you propose and you know you're going to get arrested after you get down, would you have sex with your significant other up there?
Would you?
Would you?
Comment below.
Let us know.
Let us know.
You know, wepa, look at that.
You know, you would DJ. I would throw a little, I'll bring my little thing.
Yeah, I would have brought my little DJ equipment, put it up there, go live.
Talking about send me gifts.
I would, like I said, I would have
tap that screen.
Tap that screen. I would have had sex. I would have had a picnic. I would have done everything. I make sure I have my glider so I won't get arrested and fly off.
In case something happens.
You know what I'm saying? And then take my DJ controller with me because it costs money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true. But you know, I think that you will have it all like tied up to your chest.
Look. You hear Mimi? Mimi said.
What Mimi said?
I'll do a handstand against that antenna.
Woo! Man, girl.
Yeah.
Shit. I like that.
She getting gymnastic on us. You know what I'm saying? She's showing her flexibility.
Listen, that antenna was looking pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? Listen.
It was long.
I'll tell you.
It was long.
Look, Rob J will say, tap that.
Charles says, I'll go up there to make the news. Then I will go with a lover to make the news better.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's reality, yo.
It's true.
Like, it's reality. If you made it up there, would you have sex or not? And I think I would have. I would have. Like, especially, if I'm up there, you know, I would have came out with a whole bunch of dollars and made my girl strip and dance and use that antenna like a real stripping pole. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the girl would have ride him.
You know,
Yeehaw!
Just ride him, just going back and forth.
Everything,
you know, everything. I swear to God,
we're going away, so we're gonna
straight up. We're gonna get locked up. I will go live on TikTok and have an Only's fan page at the same time.
At the same
while
time.
DJing, smashing it, and eating a chicken before I glide off.
And eating a chicken leg.
You know, something like that.
Yes, dipping it in sauce. Yes, baby. I think that you will have a. Espérate. Oh my God. Wait. You okay?
Yeah.
Come back.
I just had a moment.
Come back.
I was on Empire State Building.
Okay. All right. You all right?
Did you feel it?
You all right? Okay. Did you feel it?
Did you feel it?
Did you feel it?
Captain Compost.
So that stay tuned. We're gonna see a movie. We're gonna see some good stuff coming out of this, and I'm definitely gonna watch the Netflix because it's
I hope there should be a movie. They should, you got the documentary, so there should be a movie about that. So I'm happy for that.
Yeah. So talking about movies, I think that if I had the opportunity of being up in that antenna, I would be Supergirl.
Oh yeah, and you know what? The movie was great.
Yeah. Oh my God! Did you guys get to see Supergirl? It came out last weekend.
We got to see it last weekend. On the 26th. In fact, on the 26th was first day of summer, and also the release of Supergirl, and also the release of Bronx Papito's song.
Oh my God!
Bodega
Superstar.
Bodega Papi was the release of the 26th. So 26 was a great thing.
The 26th was also my mom's.
Yes.
That
Your
was
mom's birthday.
My mom's birthday. So you made it special for her. I'm sure that she's like this. Oh no, you did, Papito.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mama. So, but listen, it was also the last day of school. My son graduated on the 27th on Saturday.
Yep.
I was crying like, oh my God.
That was awesome.
It was awesome. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Thank you for being
there. It was fun. I was happy because I'm an alumni of your son's school. And to see that happen, after all these years, to be there at DeWitt Clinton High School, I was happy to see that opportunity to see her son graduate there, and to be where I graduated. So it was great to see that.
I was a hot mess. I was screaming. I was like, "Ah!" And then you know what he did? He was like this. Oh, mom. Oh God, mom.
Mhm.
Mom. And I'm like this. Ah!
Yeah.
Why you crying? Why you crying? And I'm like, what do you mean? Why
Yeah,
you crying?
it was wonderful to see.
The youth don't understand sometimes.
And thank you for inviting me. It was great to be
Ah, yeah,
there,
thank you
and
for
it was
coming.
fun to be part of that part of
You know
your
that
life.
Eli loves Papito. He's like, yo, this dude is crazy.
Mhm.
So he was happy that you were there. Our friends Mariceli and her mom Carmen too was there so to support. And we had a good time.
Yeah.
We hang out with his friends,
Yeah,
and
you know,
when it was raining too.
it started raining
So
afterwards,
we
and
were
then we
gonna
had
go
a
to a
diner.
nice restaurant, but then it's like it started pouring. So we just decided to go to a diner in the corner. And you see, I'm a diner girl. I love diners, and we had a good time. We had a good time. So
Yeah,
thank you so much for the for
and you know,
everybody saying
yeah,
congratulations. Thank
yeah,
you.
thank
That
you.
means the world to me.
And listen, it was fun. We got to see the Superwoman.
We got to see Toy Story.
Supergirl. We got to see
Yes, we
Toy
did.
Story.
Two grown
I love
folks
Toy
here.
Story. I don't care.
I love Toy. It was great. It was really really good movie, and I think it touched up in a subject about how social media, how bullying is happening with friends on
Well,
social media
online
and online
using all these
and
new apps and features
yes.
where kids used to be playing with toys, but they now grown up
Yeah,
faster
like they don't
to
even
be more
play
adults,
together
and
anymore.
they bullies.
Everything is online, so it touches a good subject in Toy Story.
Mhm.
Please, I beg you guys to see it. It's very
Yeah,
important,
Toy
and it's
Story
so
is a
much
good
fun at the same
cartoon.
time.
And on the real, I enjoyed all 5 Toy Stories. They always have some type of story to tell inside
Right,
each one
love
of
the
them.
Toy Story series.
And the movie's funny. And Buzz, I love Buzz.
Buzz is getting old.
Buzz is crazy. No,
He got
Woody's
Woody, not Buzz, but Woody got a little.
a
Well, he
bald
don't have a
spot.
little Woody.
He got a butt spot.
He got a bald spot. What's going on? Even in the cartoon.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch the Toy Stories.
So,
You know,
but it was fun. It
it
was
was
fun.
fun.
So much fun. Then we got to see Disclosure Day. I knew it. There's aliens in Earth. I knew it. They be messing with the aliens and stuff like that. Oh wait, Charles says that the movie was okay, not the best. Toy Story was nice, but I seen it with 5 kids and they said it wasn't the best part. Really?
I don't know.
I liked
It was a good movie. It was a good movie. I
I
don't.
just like the message that they
Yeah.
were trying to portray.
Yeah, but it was a good movie
I
to me.
liked it.
I enjoyed it. We
And
also
Bad
saw
Bunny was in
and-
Toy
and-
Story.
yeah,
He
Bad
was
Bunny-
pizza.
he was the
pizza
pizza.
slice.
He was
With
the
the
pizza
glasses,
slice. Yeah, that
And
was
he was
fun.
like this. Ay,
Oh yeah.
oye, ven
I think
acá.
they should have gave him more
Ven acá.
parts.
Yeah, they should have
They
made
just
him
gave him that little
talk
sketch,
more.
and they should have gave him more sketches.
Yeah.
You
I
know, and then
I think yeah,
and
you
then
see it is
and then
nice.
we saw Disclosure Day.
Disclosure. I knew it.
We saw
I knew it.
yeah. Hi, Edie's.
What was it like?
Yeah, yeah. If you listen, if you like what you call it alien movies and interstellar things like that, watch Disclosure Day. It was a good one.
I think there's gonna be a second part.
I believe there should be a second
The
part.
way it was left off at the end.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, it's about to go
You know,
down on
it's
Earth.
one of those movies like Signs.
Yes.
It's something like that. But a little better. They were aliens who actually lived here.
Yep.
They looked like us. One was a reporter, and she was looking for her mate. And well,
Not her mate. I think they just have a connection because they were. Remember, when they were kids, they were abducted by aliens
they were
to
abducted.
teach them about life. And,
Oh
and
yeah, I
to
think
make
that's
the
what it
life
was.
better on Earth. And they grew up, and because the way life is,
And they forgot.
They
They
forgot
didn't. They
about a
didn't
lot
even
of
know
things.
about each other or anything like that. So
so it was good.
for some reason, they knew how to connect to each other and find each other. So that movie,
Yeah, I agree, Charles.
I think you should watch that movie.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
so
the story
so
was
so good.
pushing a good message, but I meant for kids, they don't care so much for it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
unfortunate. It's so true. It's so true.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, all 5 Toy Story movies were good. You know what
I
I'm saying?
love
Like,
them. I love the movies.
I know if they do 6,
All
I'm
5.
still gonna watch it. it's not like some of them that you watch and you be like, ah, man, it's like repetitive.
Yeah.
But to me, this wasn't repetitive and it was
Yeah, it was
different.
okay. It was all right. But listen, guys, unfortunately, in sad news, I want to send our condolences and love to the survivors of the Venezuela
Oh,
earthquake.
yes.
Um, More than 2,000 deaths and over 10,000 people are missing. So we from the Latino Rudio want to send everyone who's been affected, their family members or anybody that's here. I want to send them the love, blessings, and we're here for you. And we're praying that everything goes well, and whoever has been affected, so sorry, our
Yeah, our
condolences.
condolences.
And
And
but we love you guys,
yeah,
and we're
and
thinking
also we
about you.
want to give condolences to Angela E's family,
Absolutely.
recording star artist, freestyle artist Angela
We
E.
met her last
We met
summer
her
with
last
Apollonia
summer, and I
Cruz.
believe that was her last show that we,
Yeah,
with Apollonia Cruz. And fortunately, she passed away sometime last week.
yeah,
And I just want to say God bless her, and we love you, and our condolences to her family from here, from the Latino Rito. We're gonna miss you, Angela.
definitely.
All
So
right.
our condolences. Also, happy Pride Month, but at the same time, sad news: Victor Willis, the lead singer of the Village People, dies at 74. So since they celebrating Pride month, I just wanted to mention that the Village People were part of a big movement in the music
Yeah,
industry
yeah, he
early on
was.
in the century. So wanted to mention that also. So listen, guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Listen, I wanted to read something before we let go. Wow. Before we go, and I wanted to say this. I wrote this, and I hope you don't mind me saying. This 4th of July, let's not judge or hate our country because of the actions or opinions of some people. Instead, let's appreciate the freedom, opportunities, and blessings that many around the world still long for. We may not be perfect, but we have so much worth protecting. Let's choose kindness over division, compassion over anger, and love over hate. May we care for one another, celebrate what we unite. Let's celebrate what unite us, and um, oh my God, and continue working together to build a better future for everyone. So it's 4th of July. I know everybody's going through things. We've lost many people, unfortunately. So listen, let's love, let's hate, have a good time, be safe.
Be blessed and be you.
Yes, finally, we love you.
Bye. Love you guys.
Ay, we still on?
No.
We're not leaving. We're gonna stay here 24 hours.
Imagine.
Are we on? Are we still on?
No, no.
I'm sorry. I got emotional reading that. I hope that you don't mind.
I
Because
appreciate that. It was awesome.
I know that it's 4th of July. Everybody wants to celebrate and be happy for the United. People hate on things and but at the end of the day, we have to be grateful for where
For what
where
we
we
have,
are.
and then there is
You know?
ignorant people out there in the world. So,
Yeah. So it's a lot of people that are suffering. There's people here are suffering right now with mental health.
yeah.
And all we could do is, instead of hate, let's love each other. Let's show compassion for one another. So
All right.
yeah, I think we're still on. Charles, are we still
Okay.
on?
No. So we done.
Aquí en el latino ruido todo puede ocurrir. El latino ruido escucha el tambor, ritmo de cultura.